Let's make sense of the universe. Let's figure out a way to take back our personal power. Welcome to Casting Hackers.
It's life hacks, Ralph K's life hacks, Ralph K's life hacks.
Perfectionism kills the whole journey. See, we're on this journey and sometimes we think we gotta do things right. If I don't do it right, I'm not gonna do it. And by doing that, we take the wind out of our sails because it is more important that you do, that you move forward in your life, than that everything turns perfect. Because, guess what? Everything is just not gonna be perfect and roses and everything is gonna be peaches. There are gonna be some bumps along the way. It's called life. Let's just get over that and deal with the fact that we're aiming for a life that's good. We're aiming for a life where things are going well, where we're progressing, where we're getting better. We're aiming for a life where we feel good about ourselves. We don't have to be ecstatic and great and fantastic and all these things. We have to be well. That is already an incredible goal. So if we achieve today to talk about how to create that life of feeling good enough, that life of feeling well, that life of things working out for you, I think that would be a fantastic goal, right? So let's talk about the stuff that I'm most passionate about, and that is personal power. Personal power, a great phrase. Personal power means that you're out of high school, you're out of dealing with your parents and the whole challenge that you had for 16 years called upbringing and growing up and developing a brain and developing social skills and motor skills and all these things that make you a functioning adult. Welcome to the world of personal power. Personal power means that from here on in, you can design your life and you can do whatever you want to do with your life. You can take a piece of paper, you can write down what is your life going to be like, what is going to happen with your life. So personal power means, number one, we have to say no to all the things that are getting in the way. So we have to learn what we like, what we don't like, what makes us happy, what doesn't make us happy, what gives us energy, and what takes energy away from us. I'm starting this whole journey believing that if you feel great about yourself and you have more energy, you will just create more things and do more things. So the more energy we can give you on this journey, the more power you have, easy, the more you're going to achieve. Because in the heart of it, I believe most people strive for feeling better, doing better, and achieving great things. So personal power talks about let's say no to all the things that are getting in our way. People that are sucking our energy, emotional vampires, they're sometimes called. So how do you know that? Because you're around them, and then a little bit later you feel a little bit down about life. Maybe you talk to somebody and they were expressing the doubts and their concerns and their sadness about how difficult life can be. And a little bit later you're feeling also that life is actually difficult and not that uplifting. Well, is it really your emotion or they just absorb their emotion? I think it's the latter. I think that we're prone to being affected by anything and everything that happens around us. So places you go to are going to affect you. People, which is basically a whole bunch of energy and vibration happening around you, is going to affect you, and it's going to affect the way that you think about your life. Emotions create thoughts. It goes both ways. So there's the thought about the beautiful beach and the sun in your face and rich and wellness and spa music is a thought, but it's going to create an emotion. And then the real journey is that emotion is going to create a change in body posture, right? You're going to open up and your body instinctively is going to change its position. Now, it goes the other way as well. If you change your body posture and you're always walking around, not getting your sternum up and not having your chest out, feeling down about life, expressing and walking in a way that's down about your life, your emotions are going to follow suit, and then your thoughts are going to follow suit. Emotions can change the way you think. People that make you feel different emotions are going to make you think differently about life. You got to be careful and step away from stuff that's taking away your personal power. Number one, say no to things. But don't fight with these people. I'd like you to lie to these people. I would like you to slowly step away and not create more chaos by saying, I believe you're an emotional vampire. I would like you to lie to these people. I would like you to find a safe space for yourself, create a strategy, and then say things such as, Oh wow, yes. Oh, I'd love to hang out with you right now, but I'm busy because I am worried about my personal project I'm working on, and it's being really hard for me right now. So vampires are gonna step away as soon as you bring up your own personal issues or your struggles, which we all have. Allow yourself to make boundaries, but not confronting people just by giving good excuses and by giving them a reason to desist, to not keep going pushing your buttons. On the other side, personal power means you can say yes to stuff that's great for you. So, what are the things that you can do on a daily basis that are going to give you more energy? What do you want to try out? But not in a small, like, oh, I would really try this new sushi place around the corner. What are things that are deeply moving your soul, things that you're passionate about? That's the secret thing that you're always like, oh, I wish I could try this. I wish I would put myself on social media. I wish I would be an influencer. I wish I would find a different career. I wish I would move forward. I'm inviting you to say yes to the things that you're passionate about. There's not going to be a voice coming from the universe saying, today, Ralph, is the right day. Today is the day to take action and say yes to your life. That day, unfortunately, is not going to come. Or let's say today is that day. That yes, you're allowed to grow and prosper. Yes, you are. Your mission as a human being is to grow and prosper. The definition of nature, the definition of humanity is that we don't look back. Plants don't look back. Trees don't look bad and say, oh, last year I had a couple of bad branches, so I'm just not going to grow this year anymore. So nature teaches us to move forward, to say yes to growth, yes to new things, and yes to new adventures. So catch yourself this week and try to say yes to all the new adventures that are possible around you by meeting people who are proactive, who have great energy, and who are going to help you build more of your energy. And say no to all the things that are simply getting in the way. Things that don't make you happy. Embrace the one gift that is really pretty cool. To be an adult. And to be able to say yes and to say no. And to be able and allowed to lie about it so we can protect ourselves.